everyone! Today we're diving into a fascinating business article titled From AI Reasoning to Green Fatigue. This article explores major shifts in the business landscape, including the rise of AI in the workplace, the fading enthusiasm for ESG investments, and challenges facing industry giants like Volkswagen. It also highlights how tariffs and protectionist policies might signal a retreat from globalism in Europe. Before we dive into the details, let's take a step back and think about the bigger picture. Business trends reflect deeper shifts in society, technology, and global politics. By understanding these patterns, we can better anticipate changes that affect industries and jobs. One of the biggest shifts in the workplace is the growing influence of AI. In the past, technological revolutions were often led by executives or corporate strategies. But today, employees are the ones driving AI adoption. Tools like ChatGPT are quietly being integrated into workflows, just like Slack and Google Docs were in the past. Employees are finding innovative ways to use AI even before companies officially adopt it. But what does this mean for the future of work? Let's explore this idea further. How do you think AI is changing the workplace? Have you used AI tools in your work or daily life? If so, how have they helped or challenged you? AI is transforming workplaces by automating repetitive tasks, improving efficiency, and even assisting with decision-making. However, it also raises concerns about job security and ethical use. For example, while AI can streamline communication and data analysis, it may also lead to job displacement if companies rely too heavily on automation. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll define each word, look at it in context, and go over example sentences. Let's begin. First, let's look at status quo. This phrase refers to the current state of affairs, the way things are. In the article, it mentions that 2024 has challenged the status quo, meaning that major events have disrupted the normal order of business. When businesses challenge the status quo, they seek innovation or transformation rather than maintaining tradition. Here is an example. The CEO implemented radical changes, refusing to accept the status quo. Next, we have amid. This word means in the middle of or surrounded by. The article states, 2024 challenged the status quo with dramatic shifts in business amid political chaos. This means that while political instability was ongoing, major changes were happening in the business world. Here is an example. Amid economic uncertainty, many companies are hesitant to invest in new projects. Now let's look at outflow. This refers to money, resources, or people leaving a system. In the article, it says that investor interest in ESG has waned, with record outflows and weak returns eroding confidence. This means investors are pulling money out of ESG-related funds because they no longer see strong returns. Here is an example. The financial crisis led to a massive outflow of foreign investments from the country. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. In 2024, dramatic changes shook business and politics. AI tools like ChatGPT are changing work, with employees quickly adopting new technology. Volkswagen faces serious challenges, including falling market share and internal conflicts. Meanwhile, interest in sustainable practices, ESG, is dropping due to poor returns and political issues. New AI models that think step by step may widen the gap between early users and hesitant companies. Although air travel is growing, problems like over-tourism and climate change may slow progress. In Europe, rising tariffs and protectionism may reduce its global influence. Let's take a look at the answer. The first answer is market share. This refers to the percentage of total sales a company has in an industry. The second answer is returns. In this context, returns refers to the financial profits or losses generated from an investment or business activity. The third answer is gap. The word gap here means a difference or disparity. The fourth answer is over-tourism. This term describes a situation where too many tourists visit a place, causing strain on local infrastructure and the environment. The last answer is tariffs. Tariffs are taxes on imported or exported goods. Well done, everyone! Today, we explored AI's role in the workplace, declining ESG investment, and key business vocabulary. As you read the article, consider this. How are fast changes in technology, economy, and culture shaping industries and society? See you in our next session.